We hear straight from local students, talking open and honest about the year of COVID. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. First, the feds are distributing $1.9 trillion in coming weeks through the American Rescue Plan. $4 billion goes direct to Colorado, $2 billion to local counties and towns. Summit County and the 4 local towns are getting about $8.9 million combined, and most of it is going right back to the bank. Haley Littleton with Breckenridge.
We are really expecting that these new dollars that we're going to get will reimburse the town for the dollars that we've already spent.
Breck is recouping over $2 million in rent and business relief, same as Silverthorne, recouping nearly $1.3 million. Town manager Ryan Highland.
When we were, spending those community assistance dollars right at the beginning, we had no idea. We were looking at budget projections that were pretty grim. Unfortunately, that didn't come to pass. So I think this year really is pretty much trying to get back to business as usual.
Just about every town weathered the storm better than expected. So why are they not spending it on projects? Frisco Town Manager Nancy Carey explains.
It's not like funds and a stimulus package that go to an individual that can spend it on almost anything. Just like business grants, they have specific things they can spend it on.
This federal money is also coming in waves, half now and half later, after negotiations in D.C. The Summit Foundation recently awarded 95 local seniors with $300,000 in scholarship money. Cash is good for university or technical college, and 40% of recipients are first-generation students. Congratulations to all the recipients. Summit County is holding COVID-19 vaccine clinics tomorrow and Friday, and more than 600 appointments are available between the 2 days. Reserve your spot now on the county website, summitcountyco.gov. You are practically guaranteed an appointment this week. This week on the State of Summit.
Just try to find the good in things. We had to wear masks, we had to social distance, we couldn't hug each other. We had all that good stuff too. How we had fun and we were outside and all that stuff.
That was Hamilton, a student at Snowy Peaks, at a recent Summit School Board meeting. The board invited 10 students to review the school year of COVID, the good, bad, and ugly. All 10 agree they love having Wednesdays off. Jay-Z from Snowy Peaks.
A lot of students come to realize that we love Wednesdays because it's a day off where we can relax, recoup, revive, and recharge. And we also do a lot of outdoor experiences.
Elizabeth from Summit Middle would have preferred 4 days in class instead of 2, but she made do with what she had.
Some negatives of this year are obviously I was not put on a day with all of my friends, sadly, so that was a little bit of a challenge, but making new friends is always a good thing. So I'm thankful for that and meeting people that I wouldn't have met before.
One Summit High student who declined to be named has been learning online only, and that has been rough.
There were multiple instances where we just completely felt left in the dust and we were not even given second priority, we were given third or fourth priority.
After nearly an hour of hearing from the students, the board had a final question. What do you hope for next school year? Summit High student Sophia Vane.
I hope that we can get back to somewhat of a normal school year with everyone back in person and doing the normal, fun high school stuff that we would usually do.
And again, everyone agrees.
Able to hug your friends and get hugs from all the teachers when you see them in the beginning of the year. I think it's kind of weird that I haven't been anywhere else in the building this year.
Play games and just chat with other friends.
This meeting came soon after a board member resigned and just before a contested split vote on the future of Dr. Marion Smith Jr. Half the board wants him to return, the other half does not. A final vote will likely wait until late May when a new board member is appointed. Tune in again next Wednesday for The State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, the Rockies just beat the Astros at home 6-3. Tonight, the Nuggets play the Trailblazers at 8. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High girls volleyball wrapped the season with a loss last night, 3-0 against Eagle Valley. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.